Peace, y'all. What's good? It's your brother God Science. I'm up in here once again. Shout out, special salute to the few that do watch the videos and subscribe. I really appreciate y'all, true indeed. Really do. Hit the like button if you like the video. Subscribe to the channel. Hook a brother up. Don't be asking for much. Just hit the subscribe button. Let me get up there. I got a couple thousand subscribers. Trying to build my channel. Help a brother out. Anyway, man, I hope y'all doing fine out there. I hope y'all safe, you and your families. If anybody's going through it, may the Most High send positive energy towards you, and you will get through this. I wanted to about something that's it's not funny. As you can see, I got Johnny Depp and Amber Heard on the screen. And if you've been under a rock lately, you haven't seen the trial that has been going on. Now, me personally, I like to watch these trials, I don't care about these, celebrities like that. I like to listen to the law. You learn a lot of things watching these cases. I mean, I watched the OJ case down here in Florida. I remember when I came back from New York down here in Florida. It was her name was something Anthony that supposedly murdered her child, allegedly murdered her child, and that was a big case. I followed that. A lot of trials that came out in the past years that in the past I always follow. I consider myself like the 13th juror, and I always one half of the sense. Most of the time I'm right. I ain't trying to brag or anything. Or most of the time I'm right. But anyway, um, everybody's surprised that Johnny Depp won, and I'm not surprised. Well, kind of. And this is the reason why I really wanted to make the video, not to talk about Johnny Depp and Amber Heard. Even though he's a great actor, I like him as an actor. I've listened to some of his music, a little rock. Uh, he could play. Amber Heard. Before this, I never really watched. Now, I never watched Aquaman. I'm more into Marvel stuff, but I never really watched her. But nothing against her or anything like that. But Johnny Depp is he's a great actor. I've watched him in lots of movies. I've been watching him since 21 Jump Street. Now I'm telling my age, but hey, I always say I'm in my early or late 30s going into my 40s, and I'm proud of that. You know what I mean? But anyway, the reason I wanted to talk about it is because I saw this clip. Um, at first, when it first, the decision came down and Johnny Depp won, a lot of people were surprised. And the thing I didn't like about it was Amber's Heard lawyer going on this press run talking about it's everybody else's fault except theirs. It's the juror's fault. It's Johnny's Depp fault. It's Columbia's fault. It's Warner Brothers' fault. It's everybody's fault except for her. Of course, she's not gonna say that. After this lady right here probably paid her millions of dollars, and they probably screwed up somewhere. But the point is, I think the reason why the decision came down like that is because they basically thought she was a liar, and you know, what can you do? Anyway, it's something more deeper than that I want to talk about. Like I said, I saw a clip of Johnny Depp's lawyer team, and this is the first time I've seen them on TV. I don't know if they were on CBS or ABC, but I do know I caught the clip when the host was asking her, well, do you believe that this has set back women 10 steps back or something like that? And she said something that was real powerful. She said, domestic violence doesn't have agenda. I'm gonna say that again. Domestic violence doesn't have agenda. And I think why a lot of people are surprised that Johnny Depp won, even though I'm not saying Johnny Depp can party. Bro, you can party. Please hit me up one day so we can party, bro. This dude, I thought I partied back in the days with my homeboys. Now I don't do, all that type of drugs and all that stuff now. I've grown up, you know what I mean? But back in the days, yeah, I thought we used to party. These dudes get down. They don't put these dudes get down. We used to back in the days when I used to experiment with drugs, we used to be doing bumps in the club. Bumps. We take like a coke, bump of coke. These dudes are doing football field lines and shit. They're like, "Oh, man, this dude could party." Anyway, the point is, and the reason why I'm talking about it because I personally went through it, and it's not something that a lot of men talk about because you're living in a society where you're a man. You're not supposed to. You sound like a wimp. If a woman is beating on you and smacking you, you're a man. You're supposed to take that. Take that. Take that, like Puff Daddy. Pause. Anyway, the point is that it's some real shit. Uh, Domestic violence does not have a gender, and sometimes the man is the abused. I can tell you stories about one of my homeboys. I'm not gonna say his name that I used to work with, and his girlfriend was like off the rails. And I remember sometimes now, to be fair to her, he used to do a lot of dirt. You know what I mean? He was one of them dudes that any girl that passed by, that he has to go after them. Now I like Panani too. I like girls too, but it's not everything. It's not on my mind 24 damn 7. There's other things, but this dude is like that. So he will get caught doing this crap. Like for instance, having a girl up in their home, which I don't blame. But before that, he will come to work with like black eyes, and I'll be laughing. We'll be laughing like, what the hell happened to you, bro? We thinking this dude got jumped or something. No, man. And I don't want to say her name either. Yo, she hit me, and we used to be on the floor dying, man, because it'd be one day it'd be a scratch here, and it'd be a bruise on his eye, and we just be tearing it up. And looking back at it, it was like he was being fucking abused. Now get it, he was doing at the end. He started doing a lot of crazy stuff, but what do you expect? You know what I'm saying? You can't have a home with a woman, and then when the woman you think is at work, you go bring another girl that we work with home there and try to have sex with her. That's disrespectful. You know what I'm saying? That's just my personal morals. I know today people ain't got none, majority of people, but I'm not gonna do something like that. So I don't blame her punching the hell out of him, because let me stop there. Anyway, my point is, I was in a relationship like that, all right, where we would get in arguments and I'll get shit thrown at me. I remember one time I was just sitting and we're arguing over some real dumb shit. I mean, about the beans not being soft enough, some type of kidney beans or some shit like that. And all of a sudden, blah, like those pictures that you be having with your family that be on the dresser and stuff like that. She just picked that up and just cling right over my head. So it'll always be something like that. And I'll walk, I'll be like, yo, I'm out of here. Because you know what's gonna happen. When she does it, she gets away with it, right? But as soon as if I turn around and put my hands on her for hitting me and the cops come, 9 times out of 10, I'm the one that's going to jail. And that's the shit I don't like about this, and that's why a lot of men don't talk about it. But a lot of men go through that shit. All right? There's a lot of women out there that feels and they know that society will take their side, and that they can hit men even though we're men. They can hit men, smack them, disrespect them, do all kinds of shit, verbally, emotionally, all that, and we should just take it because we're men. But if we turn the tables and we start doing this shit, then we're monsters and you should be put away. And how dare you put your hands on a man? Well, I always tell my daughter, don't ever hit no man. Alright? For one, if a man ever hits you, I might catch a charge. But and I know all dudes out there that got daughters feel that way. But at the same time, I always teach my daughter not to put your hands on any man. Because if you putting your hands on a man, then you're basically saying you want to get touched like a man. You want to get knocked like hit like a man. And some men are not going to just, take that hit and turn around and walk away. So keep your hands to yourself, period. And that's basically the video, man. I was just talking about, I've been through the situation, so I wasn't surprised. A lot of people were like, how can a man can be abused in a relationship, bro? I've been through it. And I never used to talk about it because a lot of my friends, of course, they mean no harm. They'll be laughing and, it's like thinking it's funny and shit. But I used to go through that, and I had to walk away. Just like how Johnny would say he would go hide here and go in the closet and hide, I would have to go leave and go walk down the street. And right behind me, she's running, I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry. Shit like that, man. So it does exist. And yeah, I am surprised that somebody took his side. I'm not saying I don't know every nook and cranny. I believe they probably both, abused each other. But she I believed him, I can be wrong, but I believe a lot of the stuff that he was saying because you couldn't even hear it when they were playing that clip in court. I would, she was saying the same thing that I've heard a lot of women say. I didn't hit you. I didn't punch you with an open arm. I just hit you. Be a fucking man. Take it. You know, it's the same thing. So I've been through that type of relationship before, and I know a lot of men that has been a lot, and I wasn't doing any shit. I wasn't out there doing any cheating or anything like that. That's just not who I am. You know what I mean? Back in the days, I used to try to be a player. I'm not, because I get caught the first day. So that's a good way of you telling you that's not who you are. If you get caught the first day trying to be a player, that's God telling you that's not you, bro. Alright? Because I know some dudes that got like 4 or 5 girls, and they all day revolves around keeping their lives together and making sure it's exhausting. It's exhausting. But knock yourselves out. I ain't telling no one how to live. But anyway, that's all I gotta say. It does exist. I've been through it, and a lot of people in the black community don't talk about it. Um, and I'm not saying that women don't be abused. The majority of the time it is. And, dudes like that really need to have hands put on them because you weak. Anyone that's going around beating women for no damn reason, they're weak. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's definitely a real phenomenon. And a lot of people are surprised because they haven't never seen a man going into the court. Well, I'm not saying nobody ever seen it, but in a big, stage like actor like him, big celebrities, and he's claiming that he was abused. And I took to it because I've been through it, so I know it can happen. But anyway, what y'all think about? I'm not even talking about the Amber Heard's and Johnny Depp thing. I know half of y'all could give two shits. There's a lot of other problems going on, but about domestic violence and men being abused, men being hit. You know what I'm saying? Men being emotionally talked down to, and because this feminine, and this is a whole different video. This is all by design. Okay, that's all I'm gonna say because I don't want to make a whole 30-minute video, but this is all by design. You know what I mean? How you have majority of black women that are getting better jobs, and you have the black men that's being locked out. This is all by design. All right. So instead of majority of black women pull their black men in there, make a way for them, they want to start competing with the black men. So they start competing with them. So now their ego is big and shit. And now they're, so it destroys the black family. And that's just the whole, that's just the point right there, to destroy the black family. We all know that. They've been wanting to do that for years. And this is one of the ways. I'm not saying that women not to be empowered. I'm not saying that women can't do this, women can't do that. But like my man Nazia Ross said, salute to Hidden Power University, which that I watch. The Embrace the feminine energy. You know what I mean? Embrace that. Doesn't mean that you less than yourself. You know, um, but we're in this world where everything a man does, a woman want to do too. I believe God made roles for us, roles, and your role is not less than mine, and mine is not less than yours. You're a nurturer. But nah, you want to be in competition with me. You want to say you make more money than me and then try to kick and this is what's going on. This is what's going on in a lot of homes. Trust me. I know it. Trust me. Anyway, what you guys think? Have you ever been in a domestic violence issue where the woman is the aggressor and you're trying so hard not to even put your hands on her, but she's smacking you, punching you? There's a limit to it. Anybody that hits me in the nose is just a reaction for me to like elbow your ass, even though I don't mean to do it. But like I said, it's a line to it, man. Yes, I'm a gentleman. A woman will smack me, I'll probably walk away. Now you picking up bats and stuff and you trying to attack me, I'm sorry. One of your knees going out or something like that. But what y'all think about the whole, domestic violence thing on men? And have you gone through it as a man? And just leave the video there. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. If you made it this far, I appreciate it. Like the video, subscribe. All my original subscribers, I really appreciate y'all. True indeed. And we out, man. Y'all stay safe out there and blessed up. Peace.